Hello. If you are planning to buy a dry box or looking for solutions to store your filaments, then this video is for you. So if you have been into 3D printing, then you would know how bad humidity can be for your spool. Like if you have a lot of filaments like me, then you would know that this is not the best way to store your filaments. And if you leave your filaments like this for so long, then if not in weeks, then in months, you would start facing problems like stringing, weak layers, surface imperfections, and it can get as bad as clogging your nozzle. So if you're watching this video, I expect that you already know the problems caused by humidity. So let's see the solutions that we can offer. So there are mainly two types of solutions available. The first is active process and the second is passive process. The active process involves a heating element that heats up your filament and gets the moisture out of it. In the second process, we have silica gel, which extracts the moisture out of your filaments. It is not as effective as the active process, but it is cost effective, and with reusable silica gel you can reuse the same silica gel again and again. So mainly we have two requirements in front of us. First is to store all the filaments that we have in our inventory, something like this, and second is to use the filament while we are printing with it, something like TPU. If we are printing, then we need an active heating element for that. So let's discuss both of it and let's make something of our own. Now when we have seen all the problems that are caused by moisture in our filament, then let's make a dry box of our own. This is the silica gel that I have ordered and we will open it. This is basically 100 grams of silica gel. So we have this color changing silica gel. So it is blue now, and once it will start getting moisture into it, it will turn pink. Step 2 is to get a box. So here it is, and let's open it. This is a normal box that I got from the grocery store. Let's see all the filaments that we have. These are just a few filaments. So now we have our 6 filaments into it. I am not opening these packets because these are very tight, and this ensures that the moisture is not getting into it. So now I'll open the packet and I'll put the silica gel into it. Once we have added that, you can see that it has made a solid bed out of it. It is almost half an inch. Now we will start placing our filaments. So with this we have our box complete, and now we can close it and ensure that it is tight, the lid is closed, and you have your own dry box now. So this dry box that we just talked about was regarding storage of your filaments, but when you are actively printing, so you need something like this. So this is an active filament dryer. This is of Sunlu and it is Fila dryer S1 plus. There are two parameters here. The one is temperature and the other is the time. Ideally what we use for printing PLA and TPU is 50 to 53 degrees, and the time required is usually around 6 to 10 hours. Currently in my dry box I have TPU, and this is something that catches moisture so fast, so I have to put it into this. So when we are printing, we use this, the one active one. It has a heater inbuilt into this, and when we are storing, we will use something like this. So we just made a dry box of our own, a storage box that can store up to 6 filaments, and a dry box with an active heater that can hold one filament at a time while printing. Now this may not be the bestest solution available in the market, but it is something that works, and The best part is that you can heat up these beads as they start turning pink in the same dry box that has an active heating element, and it will again turn blue, so you can reuse them. There are also options available for storage with the active heating element, but they cost around 8,000, 10,000 rupees or even more. So if you are looking for something cheaper, then this works, and let me know if you make something for your own. That's it for today, and let's meet tomorrow. Bye.